It is estimated that approximately 15% of students live within a 15-minute walk of the school that they attend. How large a sample of students should be used to establish the probability to a 90% confidence level within 1% of the true probability? So our p hat here is 0.15. What we're after is having 0.15 here, a margin of error of 0.01 because it's within 1%, and the area here being 0.9. Now, there's a few different ways that we could go about this. We know that the margin of error is the appropriate z value, in this case z90, times the standard deviation. So what we could do is grab the 90% value. And one way of getting that is, of course, to go for the center and 0.9. And that gives me 1.645. So we could have 1.645 multiplied by the square root of 0.15 times 0.85. Remember, that's 1, take away 0.15, divided by n. We don't know the size of the sample. And put that equal to 0.01. So that's certainly one way that we could do this. And we would do it with a solve. And then we would have our z value multiplied by the square root of 0.15 times 0.85 over x. And let's put that equal, didn't come out of the square root there, equal to 0.01. And if we solve that, that gives me, well, we would always round up. So n would be 3,450. We could make use of the formula that I mentioned in the introduction, which is actually just really a rearrangement of what we have here. So that would be this formula here. And so that would be our 1.645 squared times 0.15 times 0.85 divided by 0.01 squared. And so we would have our z value, and I managed to miss there. So we just need to just get rid of that. And that would be multiplied by 0.15 times 0.85 and divide that by 0.01 squared. And it gave me a different result, but I forgot to square the z when I put it in there. And now you can see that I get the same result. Now, we can do that all with an e-activity, and I really suggest that you learn to use the activities. So first thing here, z-score for CI. We wanted a 90% confidence interval. So let's put that there and then calculate the appropriate z value. And then we want the sample n for confidence interval. And you'll notice that's that formula that we've got down there. So we're trying to find n, take that out of there. The correct value of z should have transferred in. The probability is 0.15. And the e that we're trying to produce is 0.01. And hit solve, and you'll see that we get the same answer.